Good morning, all. Miracle Rising. Happy Monday. I tell you what, my dreams, God will not let me take a rest on my dreams with his Epstein's files. I tell you what, this is so sick. So sick. That said, so I've been noticing a lot on my algorithms. Like, there's some crazy stuff coming up with the entertainment biz that I'm sure a lot of people are seeing when it comes to like Billie Eilish. I saw an interview where she said she liked drinking blood. This was years ago. Okay. You see all these interviews popping up of Taylor Swift, Lady Gaga, all this crazy stuff. And then I saw some the commercials that they played during the Super Bowl, and how some of them correlate with the island, what's transpiring now. And it's so crazy as well that a lot of these songs that were really prominent when I was a child or when my parents were children, where they're pretty much hidden messages in the songs in reference to what they are doing to these children. And it's so crazy when you wake up to it and you realize that they've literally blatantly been doing it in our faces for years, and pretty much said out loud what they've been doing in reference to the entertainment business and the political arena and what these people have done to, I guess, dance with the devil, sell their soul, however you want to correlate the right, proper words, right? And again, agree to disagree, right? It is also mind-boggling to me how so many people, so many day-to-day people choose to turn a blind eye. Oh, it's so heavy, it's so dark, it's so dirty. I just want to enjoy the rest of my time that I live here. Oh, okay, right? Well, don't we all want to enjoy the rest of the time we're here? But we're talking about what is it going to look like for your grandchildren, right? For your children now, okay? This is what these people have been doing for children for years, decades. Whether they're from foreign countries or inside the United States, we're talking children in the schools, controlling their minds, the things that they're funneling into them. I mean, controlling social media, controlling the algorithms, controlling the music. It's so funny. Last night, okay, Alex Warren was one of those two-hit wonders. I refuse to listen to his music. Absolutely refuse. I'll change it. Jelly Roll, I'll change it. These are all people that I used to like, and I refuse to listen to it. I won't, because I know they completely sold their soul. And I just know it. Agree to disagree. If they don't agree with me, well, give me a buzz. Shoot, let me know, right? I did not realize that Alex Warren was one of those TikTokers during COVID. And who's the other chick? All these kids during COVID that their TikToks went like overnight sensation, right? During COVID. And this is when everybody was so glued in on social media and all these different things and TikToks. It was during COVID. And now you're seeing all these kids, fast forward, 5-6 years down the road, have one or two songs that are, a little cool, a little catchy. But is it really talent? I don't know. How much are they singing along with auto-tune? Circle back, let's turn off the auto-tune and hear you sing, and then we'll see if you really got talent, bro. Gal. I can't carry a tune for the life of me, but you'd never see me go out there and steal the thunder in reference to that. And this is what's so comical to me. And so it's ironic. It's ironic because our kids see this, right? They see these kids become sensations overnight, and they're like, oh yeah, I can do it. But what do you got to do that? Where do you got to sign that dotted line, right? What do you got to sign up for? These people are a different breed. They are a different kind. Their mind operates differently, right? They literally think that we're like worthless. We're like the bottom of their shoe. We're the bottom of their shoe. I'm telling you, they do. This is how they regulate in their mind, why they can do the most horrific things to these children. And so it's like, you got to get to a place where it's like, I want to know what happened to all the men in the world. What happened to your cojones? What happened to all the men in the world? It's just crazy to me what I see on the day to day. And it's like, I just don't understand. Like, if they do it to these children, what you think? Why wouldn't they do it to yours? You think you're going to be here all day, every day to protect them? What's going to happen when you leave this earth? It's your time to go upstairs and your kids have grandchildren. Right? Now's the time to stand up against this stuff, you know? Sorry, I just had so many dreams last night and I woke up so disgusted. And I get so tired of hearing people say, and it's so funny too, they talk about facts, they talk about evidence. And I mean, I don't know how blatantly obvious we have to see in front of our face how facts and evidence can get manipulated, made up, erased, or pushed in people's favor depending on who they know, how much money they have, and what party they're affiliated with. I'm not sure how smart you gotta be to finally open your eyes to see that. Like, it's literally blatantly in our face. Blatantly in our face. The judicial system doesn't even land on evidence. The judicial system does not even land on evidence. The president himself could care less about evidence. Okay, so why is it so we got people out here like, oh, I need it, because I see so many people that say that to me. I'm like, oh yeah, make sure you get your check, bro. Make sure you get your check, gal. Make sure you get your money, right? Because, you know, I mean, it's just evident. It's not a matter of, yeah, we all want evidence, clearly. I'd like some evidence to come forth to me, right? But that's just not what these people do. They are above the law. They're above the law, and the law bends to them. I've seen it happen. And so when they are above the law and the law bends to them, why do you think they need evidence again? Circle back and let me know. What I do know are there have been thousands and thousands and thousands of kids harmed, tortured. And these people do it for a sport. They do it for a sport, and they've literally been telling us for years, through the music, through the interviews, through the concert going, all of it, through TikTok, through the algorithm. They've literally been telling us for years what they've been doing to these children. And we're all like, ha ha ha, cool. You know, agree to disagree. I'm so sickened by it. I really am. I know what it's like to have your innocence stolen from you as a child. You know, I know what it's like to feel like you're screaming at the top of your lungs, but ain't nothing coming out of your mouth. I know what it's like to feel like you should be protected by the ones you love, and you're not. They're the ones throwing you in the fire. I know what that feels like. You know? I don't want any baby. I don't want any person to go through that. No adult. No one. Over my dead body. And I'm sure it could be arranged. You know? And it's like, there's just not enough people fighting on the front lines. I don't need people to protect me in the back. I don't need people to coerce me. I don't need any of that. I need people to stand up beside me, stand on the front lines, start wearing your badge with honor. Start wearing it with honor, or rip it off. and start doing it for your family, for your legacy, for your kids. Start there. That's what I need. I don't need protection in the back. That's a